My name is Bart, and I run the agency called AutomateNow, and I'm the founder.
Ricardo, and I'm the founder of BrightBull. So we're an agency that works predominantly with event organizers, media publishers, and membership organizations. I work predominantly in the UK, but we have coverage everywhere because we are specialized in specific industries.
Yes, we are UK-based, but my roots are in Poland, so we have a bit of Poland footprint when it comes to services. Our recent sales attribution report divided the revenue between mainly Europe, 60%, and the 40% revenue from the US, which is very interesting.
Amazing. I met my wife in a company that I used to work for. We set up an agency, a marketing agency, and I found HubSpot that used to be the company that did the best content, the best inbound, the best everything. So by associating ourselves with HubSpot, and that was the best decision for us.
It's exactly the same with us. The only difference is that we use HubSpot for our other business, helping us to organize our community events better. And because that community events took us lots of time, 50 plus events, follow-ups, organizing the programs, agenda, engagement. Then COVID hit. I signed up for HubSpot. Fantastic decision. Community, very bold structure, UX. Oh my goodness, you know what you're doing, so then immediately you just start using it. And then my community drove me to say what are you using for your processes? And that drove the decision, maybe there is some revenue there. Always, unpaid invoices. Sorry, that sucks.
Unpaid invoices from clients?
Yeah.
Honestly, keeps me awake at night is stuff, recruitment, and the commitment that now new recruits do not have.
I think experiment is what is coming to my mind first. We need to experiment as an agency to change things around. We want to self-prove what we are saying to customers. We need to test on our own, and we have a capability of actually using some of the ideas in our community businesses, because apparently we're gonna sell that IP, that idea, that exact path to success to the client. So testing, experimenting within the next 12 months from now.
I wouldn't say break things, but disassemble things and start afresh. It's an opportunity to rebuild, experiment, and see what happens. But I think it's also very important, lead by example. Because when you have to eat your own food before you share it with someone else.
I agree, completely agree with you.
Polish food, no, I'm kidding. Indian food.
Italian food all the way, good Italian food, like proper Italian food. We are in San Francisco, actually, in inbound, we had the Italian, I think the old Italian restaurants, the best ever lasagna. Obviously lasagna is nothing like lasagna.
Intense, passion, and very kind.
Honest, curious, giving the opportunity for people. I don't know how to use the word.
Loving, for sure, encouraging, and positive.
I probably would say cooking, because I'm cooking all the time for my family, so cook.
A good cook, a feeder.
A feeder, yeah, that's the first one. I'm a bit of ADHD, so I need to do that. I cannot sit in the sofa and do nothing.
You would like to be an animal, a bird.
Bird, yeah.
I will be a lion.
I would probably look for the opportunities that are interconnected with what we're doing now. Because being an agency means that we are exposing to the threats, but also many opportunities. So I would probably say building a little bit of empire of small businesses around, rather than just going to one big, because I still am a human. I want to keep human connections. Having business of 50, 100 people, you will lose that. You've got your middle management and so on. So I'll see what to keep relatively small and manageable.
I like to stay small because that's the fun. Growth, in my opinion, and based on my personality, represents challenges and headaches that are way outside my comfort zone. I don't want a headache about recruitment. It keeps me awake at night. I don't want headaches about invoices not being paid. And I want to be able to take a client from conversation when we're having a beer to giving him a hug and a pat on the back, we've made it together.
First thing I'm doing for the work perspective, I browse my LinkedIn.
I make myself the best cup of Colombian coffee every day.
I think some of the business can survive without any face-to-face, but this is not my piece of cake. I love to see the
Right.
people have a beer, have a conversation, have a good Colombian coffee, or Polish sausage, So
I think you can run a business 99% digital, but that 1% is needed at the physical level.
just calling, not just emailing, calling people immediately what is happening. If that was a mistake from our side, just saying like, hey, that was our bad. I think as soon as we approach the problem before it will get, to the horrible stage of escalating,
So if I see an issue, I own it. I think it's 3 R's. Recognize, remedy, if you need to, reward. We love AutomateNow.
We love BrightBull.
Yeah.